Hey everyone. Yeah, the energy reports are back. Most of you who are new viewers will not know that I used to do these energy reports years ago, and I quit doing them because, frankly, they were only interesting to me, let's face it. And the same may be true this time. But as I was thinking about August, which I don't even know where July went, I started feeling something, and I'm wondering if you're feeling something. And yes, by the way, my hair is down and I'm at a different computer and I look weird because the tone of my hair does not match my skin tone. It just looks weird. So I just want to, recognize that. um, yeah, so I'm wondering if you are beginning to feel like, oh, something's coming, or energetic heaviness, or something like that, which, by the way, it's starting now. Anyway, that feeling prompted me to restart or at least do one energy report for now through August. And yeah, so when I first checked in, I felt shaking. Unprecedented is the word I heard. And then also a sense like when I was like tuning in to humanity as a whole, um, scared. And I said, oh, do you mean fear? They're going to feel fear? No, scared. And it was a very clear distinction. And I think just feeling scared, hmm, yeah, I don't know what the distinction is, but scared seems to be a manifestation of fear. So you're actually going to feel fear. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, I decided to do my sensory intuitive check-ins, and you will hear a common theme. So for the base for Earth, I saw a rampage of pigs. And this means a loss of control, emotional chaos, destruction, and base energy release. For sacral, and it's not really sacral, I guess we could say um, emotional or relational type energy. I saw mud swirling or mudslides, which once again is uncontrollable change, life changes, emotional disruptions, and chaos, uncontrolled chaos. I mean, it's already sounding scary. Um, for the solar plexus, which I think on a collective humanity level, it's kind of like, what are we doing out in the world? How will we be feeling in our doingness in the world or our empowerment? Okay. And I saw a paraglider going down, going down. And that represents, kind of like surrendering the control of life. Can't read my notes. And kind of they're saying like a life cycle is coming to an end. So we just have to surrender control. I don't know. Paraglider crashing to the earth doesn't sound too good. Okay. Then for the heart, I got cold, frozen, scared. Okay. And for the throat, this would be our ability for humanity to maybe speak our truth, to express ourselves, really our freedom of speech is on the line. And I heard screeching train tracks, the train wheels that's screeching as they come to a stop. So I would say that this something about our speech, our free speech, obviously it's already in the works, is really going to ramp up perhaps in August. Okay. So I always throw a hexagram for everything. It's just kind of like it gives me a place to jump off. And for this month, I got hexagram 33. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. What I got when I checked in intuitively is it's an indication that we are in the first stage of three great trials that are beginning. I will get to that in just a second, but here are some things that I saw. Many earthquakes in different areas. I don't see major earthquake, but many different many different areas, particularly in the West Coast, lots of release everywhere, which is a good thing, I suppose, rather than having one big one. Yes, we will have heightened energy. Yes, the collective energy, we will feel scared. I don't know for what reason. Newsworthy deaths, and the newsworthy deaths will be in correlation to heat. Now, I know we're in summer and we always have heat waves, but they're already starting. They've already been around. Maybe some more extreme heat, which causes extra deaths, which is, you don't have to be intuitive to figure that out. I did get that Trump will suffer a loss, and I don't know in what way. Maybe like a legal battle, which that's already happened, but maybe something else, maybe loss of reputation, something. Trump will suffer a loss. Ground invasion in Iran will begin, and there are already rumors about that if it hasn't secretly already happened. But a ground invasion in the Middle East is big news. Yeah, and I just heard Professor Yang talk about that it is inevitable, and I feel like it's going to begin in August if it hasn't already secretly begun, which I think it has. What else? Okay, getting hexagram 33, there's a lovely message in there and everything, but what I got really, really strongly is that the powers that be, the controllers, are initiating an occult ritual, which will coincide with the Lion's Gate gateway to enact a forgetting spell, a spell of forgetting. And it isn't going to be an event ritual. It is an actual occult ritual that the archons will be performing, and it's a burning ceremony, kind of like voodoo. Like they're trying to burn away our memory of our true selves, our divine spark, and memories of who we are and what we're doing. So they're planning a forgetting spell during the Lionsgate portal. Okay, that's all I got. That's the August energy, and I just do feel like something is coming to a head, and then it'll smooth out. But something about August feels important, and this. So I will make another video. So it is critically important for us to really stay in the remembering of who and what we all remember. All of us have the divine spark within us. We have to come out of our minds and get into our hearts and our bodies, because they will be that occult spell is going to be towards the heart, towards the spiritual memory of who we are. And I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, we really, really, really have to be here in the body and not get identified with emotion or mind stuff and what's going on in the world. Okay, I think that's it for August energy. I'm sure I've forgotten stuff, but I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. Until next time.